but I'll be on it always, always and ever.
Welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. Today's focus, nutrition. The other day I made my husband a Big Mac, unintentionally, a Big Mac burger bowl. My goal was to make burger bowls because I wanted burgers, but I couldn't have the bread, so I made burger bowls. Ended up mixing a sauce together that tasted like Big Mac, so I wanted to share the recipe with you. You're going to chop up your lettuce, of course, because this is a bowl, not a sandwich. So chop it up as fine as you want, however you want. You're going to use tomatoes, onions, relish. I use chive and onion cream cheese. You can use whatever you wish, but I feel like the cream cheese is what made it taste like Big Mac sauce. I ended up mixing this with ketchup, which later on in this video you will see. Tomatoes and onions, you're both going to want to dice them as fine as you wish, as small as you wish. Just make sure they're diced. I always give the rest of the tomatoes to my girls. I found this onion burger seasoning at Fry's and it tastes amazing. Definitely recommend using this seasoning. I'm going to figure out how to make it at home and I'll definitely come back with a second video about it. So we don't have to buy it. We can just make it whenever. Dice, dice, dice your onions. Now, the cheese dressing. You do not have to use this. My husband and my son love it, but if you do, I absolutely recommend only using a little bit. That is where the calories and the fat starts to pile. The milk, I would definitely rather use buttermilk, but I'm completely out, so I am using 2%. The milk is to thin it out. Add as much as you would like for your own consistency choice. Mix, mix, mix. Now it's time for the brown rice. I have opted out from the white rice. Usually I would use jasmine, but I've been trying to stick to more brown rice. So here we are. Let's make it with brown rice. That's what makes it a burger bowl, is instead of using the buns, I'm using rice. Here we are now making the quote-unquote Big Mac sauce. I did this by accident and my husband and I both agreed that it tasted like Big Mac sauce. So it is chive and onion cream cheese with ketchup. I found this ketchup on discount because it had no cap. And since I was using so much of it so quickly, I didn't care. Mix, mix, mix. You guys have to try this. It absolutely will blow your mind. It'll make your burger bowl taste like a burger. I think adding the relish is what tops it off. Alright, so here we layer your brown rice. Remember to measure to what your body needs, don't overdo it. You're going to add your ground meat. Diced tomato. Remember, we are using burger ingredients. So I know, I wanted to add avocado too, but this is just a regular cheeseburger. Big Mac cheeseburger. Ah, so delicious. I absolutely did add cheese after this, but if I added the cheese before, you wouldn't be able to see how beautiful it looked. I absolutely hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and give it a try. Let me know what you guys thought. I will see you guys next week.